year, I caught up with advocate and investor Billie Jean King. Miss Billie Jean King, it is great to see you again. Last time we saw each other, September 18th, it was the inaugural draft.
What a day that was. Wasn't that an unbelievable day?
Incredible day. Still get goosebumps thinking about it. And I can't believe that we're even here now, January 1st. Can you give us a sneak peek into some of that hard work that went into making sure this puck drops at 12:44?
Well, it's actually been 5 years when Kendall Coyne came to us, to Alana Kloss, my wife and me, and she said, can you help us? And so the reason this is working is because I think it's because of Mark Walter is the person who believed in it. It's a single entity owner, which I think is going to actually help a lot. The investment is very, very high because we want long-term success. Like Stan Kasten, who's really the guy who stepped up, he's the president of the Dodgers and all the different organizations. He's the reason it happened because he got everybody organized. I mean, I'd talk to him one day and he'd go, oh, we just hired 50 people. And then I'd talk to him 2 days later. Oh, we've hired up to 100 now. Now we've hired 50. We started in August and here we are. But we did not want to wait until next year, 25, or even later this year in 24, because the players have waited so long for this. They've done the dream gap for 4 years. But the reason this has a chance to make it is because of the investment, but the people that are working are amazing. They love hockey, first of all. It's given them an opportunity to be in hockey that they never thought they'd have. And for women, it says a lot. I mean, it's been over 100 years since the NHL started. I keep reading 1916, 1917. I don't know which one it was because I get all this confusing information. But that's over 100 years. So this has been a long time waiting.
Yeah.
And the women are so excited. They keep pinching themselves. I don't think people realize the yearning that's gone on for generations for this. But it's going to make it because of long-term investment. One owner, Mark Walter, said yes. When Ilana and I got him to say yes, we knew that they had a chance. But if Kendall Coyne hadn't come to us over 5 years ago, in fact, we know when it was March of 2019, she called us, and Ilana went out in the hall. We were at a Lakers game, and that was the beginning because she said, we need help. We really want the top players want a place to play, and this is it. This is their opportunity, and I've been there through tennis. I know what it feels like. We signed a $1 contract in 1970 to go against the establishment to start women's professional tennis, and we did it, and it was so scary. I mean, it was so scary, and I think some of them are probably feeling, it's scary. But they're thinking about, one thing I love about the players is they talk about they're doing this not for themselves only, but for the future generations. So kids out there that are, young girls that are 8, 9, 10, when they were at the draft, for instance, they were crying, those kids. I looked over and they had their uniform, their jerseys on, and they were crying because they knew now they'd have a chance to be a pro hockey player.
And they say if you build it, they will come, and they have, especially in Canada. I mean, Toronto has sold out all 12 games. Ottawa's going to set a record for most attendance for a women's pro game.
I can't thank Canadians enough because they're going to make it happen. If they show up, you support these women, it's going to make it happen. And hopefully we have 6 teams right now, 3 in Canada, 3 in the U.S. But obviously we want that to grow. We don't want it to be just 6 teams forever. But the NHL had their original 6 teams, so it's kind of a good omen, I guess. They've done really well.
Yeah, they've done okay. And you know what? I mean, even hearing you talk, I've got goosebumps all over again. You have made me excited for today if I wasn't already excited, and I hope you enjoy the moment.
Well, we're really excited. Lon and I actually got off a cruise in Dominica to come yesterday, to be here today, because I know this is the birth of women's professional hockey that are going to make it. We have the best players in the world, which is really important. Canadians, Americans. We have 12 countries, actually different countries of women signing up. We're going to have more as time goes on. But this is the birth day for this, besides being January 1st, 2024. I mean, I am so excited.
This is the start. Billie Jean King, always appreciate talking to you.
Thanks a lot, Andi. It's great to see you.